December weather has been mild with less snow over the last several years, but could we buck that trend this year? Meteorologist Nathan Kitchens has a look ahead.
After a November that was much drier and slightly warmer than average, let's take a look at what December might bring. First off, let's look at what's normal for the month. The average high starts out at 44, then goes down to 35 by the 31st. Snowfall comes in on average around 6 inches. But as we look at the trends the last several years, this is very notable. 8 of the last 11 Decembers here have been warmer than average with our temperatures. And snowfall, well, that's been less than impressive, too. We've had only a 1/10 inch last year in December, and you have to go all the way back to 2017. That's the last December we had that actually had a notable amount of snow that was above normal. So Decembers have been pretty warm and less snowy. These are the trends over the last decade. You can see how much warmer those temperatures have been trending, and the snowfall going down for the month of December. Then you look at later in the seasons, that's actually been trending a little bit snowier and more consistent with the cold. So seasons have kind of been starting later with the trends the last several years. How about this year? Of course, as we look at the Climate Prediction Center outlook from NOAA, it's interesting to note this has trended colder. There's actually a more favorable opportunity for us to trend colder than average for the month as a whole. And there are several reasons why we think that might take place. We're looking at the overall pattern. There is a lot of snowpack over North America right now in the northern hemisphere. And with that higher snowpack, that for one favors more cold weather. But we also see some blocking that's going to start developing. We're going to watch from Europe and to parts of Greenland. As this blocking starts to develop, what happens is we have all this cold air across Canada that is forced further south with that blocking. It can help to sustain that colder weather across Canada and even into the lower 48, and also bring us obviously a better opportunity to get into some of that snowfall as well. So let's talk about what we think this December will hold for us. It looks like we're more favored here to see those temperatures go below the normal. This will be the first time in several years. It looks like especially toward the middle of the month will be our best opportunity to get into more of those snowfall risk, maybe even some winter storm systems. And again, the last cold December we had was in 2017. So overall, if you're a winter weather lover, things may be trending in our favor for a colder and maybe a little more snow on the ground too as we head toward the Christmas season. I'm meteorologist Nathan Kitchens reporting for Your News Now.
Thanks, Nathan.